Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing really well out there. Welcome to the show. It's the Spud here. Got this all sorted out finally on the new computer. Thank you to Stephen from iFuse Network for hooking me up as always and making sure that the show runs well. Anyway, I'm just playing around with this software at the moment. I'm in my what you call it, tech support phase right now, but I'm going to switch to King Spud because I am the king of the trolls. Apparently, this is what I'm told by our good friend Coded. Oh my God, Bobby boy, making claims that he can't back up again. I'm sorry that it took me so long to get in here. It wasn't actually technical difficulties today. It was actually Coded was distracting me. Well done, bud. You won. You won. Talking about he's going to I don't know, get his buddies in some gang or some shit. Because I asked him straight up, I was like, I want to go out there and say hello. I want to see you. I want to meet up and fucking shoot the shit a little bit. But I was threatened that I'd get an AK in my face. So I figured, maybe that's not the best idea in the world. So I asked him straight up, I was like, am I really going to get hurted? Or is that just bluster or what? Are you going to, point a gun in my face? And he said, no, that it's not him that I have to worry about. And I was like, oh, is it your gang kingpins or what? He said, no, it's not the kingpins you need to worry about. It's the 20-something people that are trying to get a bit of attention. So I'm super, super duper scared for serials. Really scared. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to respond to that. So I've been messaging him off air here for a little bit. He, for whatever reason, he is fucking convinced. And actually kind of goes both ways though, because I was absolutely convinced that he was that Nikki G guy. He's convinced that I'm Nikki G. So we're kind of at a bit of an impasse here. And yeah, he had a lot of questions for me and stuff like that. Actually, not so much questions, just claims. He's telling me to be careful right now. Be careful of what? What you gonna do, Bobby? So I asked him, I said, look, all jokes and shit aside, if I was to come out there on good terms, like not to your workplace or any of that shit, would you greet me with open arms? Like the Christian that you are, or that you claim to be? Or would you be pointing an AK in my face? And he has declined to come and see me, which is a damn shame. It is a damn shame because I thought, maybe we could have built a really good friendship there between us. And yeah, we got to talk about that project. That project is a very serious thing that we need to have a conversation about. I got a bit of an announcement to make on that, so we'll get back to that here in a minute. Stephen Curtin for 5 of His Majesty's pounds says, please don't do tech support. I can't get another one of those super machines. It is a super duper machine. It is fucking epic. Now I know he can't point a gun at me, but he did say that it's not him that I need to worry about. It's the members of this gang or something like that. He said about me, he said to be careful. I said, of what? He said, the fat kid never does well behind bars. Good luck tonight. Get those donos. I know you're desperate. Jesus Christ. Get those donos. I know you're desperate. Glad I could help. Too bad your Nikki G troll is failing so miserably. Even if I was behind the Nikki G account or whatever, or accounts, I think it's 2 accounts. If that was me and I was the troll behind this Nikki G thing, then it would have already done well and not failed miserably, because hasn't he already shared loads of shit from that account anyway? So it does look like deflection. To me, it looks like, oh yeah, you're Nikki G troll. Like he said, keep trying though. C plus on the effort thing though. And then he corrected his bad spelling. Like the amount of edits on this thing are fucking insane. Holy sweet shit. I might read some of this conversation to you guys later and see what you think. Because I was trying to figure it out. Is he showing his hand? Is he trying to do a kind of a 3D chess double play thing? I really don't know. Or is he just stupid? I'm not really sure, to be quite honest with you. Jay Kruvn says for $5 American, not Nikki G, but here's your dono, DJ Spot. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, well, I was doing the DJ hand thing, but I forgot that. You can't see that because I am an armless spud. But just imagine I'm doing the fucking, holding one hand up to my ear, which I just did again physically, just purely out of habit. But I have neither ears nor a hand as this particular character. So, like I could just move my head like this and kind of go like that, and you can pretend that I've got one hand up to my ear and the other one scratching the desk, the what? What's it called? Deck. Fuck. And of course, Bobby Boy, he's out there making all these claims. He's saying he's not watching right now. I think he is. So can I get a massive fucking hello, Bobby, in the side chat? Let's fucking do it. Yeah. S Funk 2004. Yeah, S stands for Spud. So anyway, the reason I gathered you all here today, hold on, I feel like I should be Father Spud for that. I think there's a Father Spud, isn't there? Yes. So, dearly beloved, I've gathered you all here today because I wanted to play you guys a phone call. But before I do have an admission to make. And that is that the project, and I don't mean where Shiz lives, the project is me. Okay? There, I said it. The project that's been paying Bobby for his reaction data is me all this time. And Bobby was having some issues with his The Project account. So I got a phone call from him today. So I decided I would take the phone call and try my best to help him out. So without further ado, I'm now going to play that call for you. Are we fucking ready? Thank you for calling S.P.U.D, Superior Purchasing and Utilization of Data. Your call is incredibly important to us, so please enjoy this flute solo while we try to connect you with one of our experts. Good afternoon. Thank you for calling S.P.U.D. How can I help you today?
Hi there. I'm calling from an undisclosed location. I still haven't been paid for the reaction data, and I'm wondering when I should expect payment. Thanks.
Alrighty, well, I'm sure we can get that figured out for you, though. Before we continue, I am going to need the password associated with the account.
My password? Okay, it's Irish Demon is my hero. All one word.
Irish Demon is my hero. Okay, great. Thank you so much for that. Now, I'm just having a look at your account here, and I don't see any payment information. So we would need either a PayPal or a bank account in order for us to be able to transfer the funds for that reaction data.
No, I don't use PayPal or banks. I need to be paid in stripper singles only.
Well, sir, I'm not really sure what to tell you. Like, PayPal and a bank account is the only thing that we actually use in this scenario. Like, why specifically stripper singles? I don't quite understand.
Look, fat boy, I've worked my entire life parking cars at a strip joint. Stripper singles is all I know.
Well, sir, we're just going to have to figure out a way of getting you connected either with a bank or a PayPal account. Once you've that done, I can resolve it for you. Just the fact of the matter is that you can't be paid in stripper singles.
Listen, you can say whatever you want about it. I really don't care. I know the facts, and facts don't fucking lie.
And actually, sir, I'm just having a quick look at the system there, and it shows that you did put in a request earlier for some extra monies, something to do with your name being released, and that you believe that you needed to be paid for that or something. Can you just kind of fill me in on that?
Coke Boy Irish Demon released my real name, so can I get my 40 grand now?
Ah, you were referring to the docs clause. Ah, sir, I don't know how to tell you this, but I think you may have misunderstood that. I told you it's not 40 grand, it's 40 grams.
40 grams of what, dickhead?
40 grams of our finest quality premium butthurt cream.
You're a fucking disgrace. I'm out here grinding on dudes in the parking lot for dollars, and I need that 40 grand to pay some child support. And I still owe my mom for that white pizza and rent.
Well, it seems like, again, checking your details here on the system, there was actually a counterclaim put against you. Now, it did say, if you have a look at your contract, that none of this reaction data could come from fabricated information. So, you know, it seems to me, based on the information that I've received, that you put out a fake police report of Irish Demon. Now, it does say that officially it comes from an individual by the name of Nikki G, but it does seem very clear that is either you or ordered by you or kind of controlled by you. So unfortunately, you won't get 40 grand or 40 grams. We're going to have to cut you off, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I released fake arrest records of Irish Demon, but I needed that reaction data.
Well, I'm afraid you're on your own there, bud. Would you consider putting in a couple of extra shifts at that strip joint, make an extra few bucks, some stripper singles?
Yes, I'm willing to dance and get my funk on for a few extra singles.
Okay, look, sir, I'm just gonna have to stop you there because I can't really help you any further.
Shut the fuck up and let me finish? No.
Well, like, sir, in fairness, again, I can't really help you with this. You know what I mean? You're not sticking to the contract. You don't have payment information, and sorry, tough titty.
I'd settle for one of Chloe's socks. I'm kind of obsessed with her.
Yeah, I really don't think that I'd be able to do that for you, sir. I don't think she'd be up for it either. So, I'm just gonna have to end the call here.
Whatever. You dumb leprechaun, go find your Lucky Charms that someone stole. Why don't you go tug on your little pee-pee while you imagine Shoogie wearing lipstick? I do it all the time. It's great.
Okay, yeah. That's what I'll do, buddy. Yeah, that's as soon as I go on my lunch break, that's exactly what I'll do. Now, you have a great day. Tell your mom I said hi, and I'll be seeing her soon. And, yeah, good luck with everything. Keep that booty shaking, buddy.
Okay, well, you have a wonderful day, fat boy. Okay, well, I have 2 pieces of advice for you. Never fuck a porcupine or get a blowjob from a shark.
So there we have it, folks. Very interesting call. Now, I cannot confirm or deny who that person was for GDPR purposes. But in any event, it was a very unusual call. Receiving just stripper singles, that seems a bit sus to me. That seems very, very sus to me, in fact. And yes, it was on Mammy's birthday for whoever that guy was. Roll over fat lads making roll on fat ladies making alternative something, make an alternative roll over fat ladies making a lot of orgasms. There we go. See, I knew I'd fucking figure that out. I knew I'd get there. Who's Ralph? Making onions, making an orgy. God damn it. Why didn't I think of that? OMG. Overly mental girls. story of my fucking life. Yeah. Anyway, a lot is 2 words. Yeah, I know. But when you're doing these things, you have to make exceptions. You know what I mean? Anyway, Demon Sister has been a member for 23 months. Holy shit. Says, why you hiding your face, brother? I'm not hiding my face. This is my face. No, okay. I'll show you guys my real face. There it is. All right, fine. Filter back on now. Who the fuck is Nikki G? That question remains to be answered. Coded is convinced it's me. I'm convinced it's him. And it might be somebody in between. I actually don't know. Cicero reckons that Nikki G is coded. I don't know though. Didn't you have a chat with him last night or something? Somebody told me that last night. Or maybe it wasn't you. Might have been somebody else. Connie H says, I love Spuddy and Spuddy loves you. For the longest time, I thought BRB meant bathroom break. I always thought it meant big rubber balls myself, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, maybe it's a double team. Oh, wait, no, never mind. The Dark Canuck says, proud Spud. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much indeed. I am a very proud Spud. There's nothing wrong with being a Spud. Spudding out over here. At least I don't have a chip on my shoulder. Anybody? Chip on my shoulder? No? Anyway, fuck it. So yeah, I had a bit of a back and forth with Colin earlier today. Now, I won't bring it up on the screen because God knows what's in there, but let's just say it got a bit nasty there at times. And I need your help to figure out what this is all about because I, for one, don't know. So I'll read it as it's written. I will leave out sensitive stuff, like private stuff. But yeah. Anyway, so I messaged him earlier today. I said, where'd you get that fake report for your sock account, Bobby? Genuinely, I'm convinced. I was 100% convinced it was him. And then he accidentally, in quotation marks with my fingers that you can't see because they're not here, showed his screen and then ended his live stream so that we couldn't see the screen anymore. And at first I was like, oh my God, stupid fucker. He's put something up that he shouldn't. Then I thought maybe it was like a 3D chess thing. Like he was trying to make us think that that was the case. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, it's a tough one. It's either him or somebody connected to him or somebody that doesn't like either of us, truth be told. Because Nikki G's been telling me shit about him too. So Nikki G might just be a colossal shitstar, truth be told. Cicero says, I'm still convinced that coded is Nikki G. Some stuff happened and reports, but I'm holding my judgment. See, there you go. That's the thing. The bollock filter does look like a testicle, doesn't it? See, I'm a spot on it with just one massive testicle. Mexican Bob, I appreciate it, buddy. Epiphany's been a member for 22 months, says coded is hooked on Spud Mania. Fuck yeah, he is. See? Potato. No, he is absolutely. He's just so weird about certain things. Like, really weird about certain things, but we'll get into it here in a minute. So anyway, it started off with me asking him where the fuck did he get that fake ass report from? Actually, sorry, let me just read that. Aaron Reese says Nikki G equals Dan or one of his ilk. Yeah, somebody kind of hinted at that earlier today. In I think it was on Discord. Somebody kind of hinted at it. I see if I can find it because it did kind of make sense. The reasoning that they put behind it, but fuck, I'm never going to be able to find that. Demon Sister for $5 American says, I can't continue to keep it from you, brother. I am Nikki G. I fucking knew it. I should have fucking known. Because when I was arguing with Nikki G, was it yesterday? I said, you won't believe what this prick said. And then I was halfway through saying what he said, and Lucy goes, Yeah, I know. Hold on. How the fuck do you know that? She goes, oh, I was just guessing. Is it going to be like that fucking thing where, you know, like in Spartacus, I am Spartacus. Remember that whole fucking thing? Maybe. I don't know. Am I too old or not old enough? Christina says, Spud looking tasty. Thank you very much. Spud's always tasty, man. I had 2 different types of potato for my dinner last night. If that's not the most Irish fucking dinner. I am Spartacus. Surely people know what that is. Oh, don't you even, Stephen Sellers, hinting that I look like Glenn Serio. Omageddon says, will I get timed out if I told you I saw the red dragon shot over our field 2019? Definitely not. I don't know what that is, though. The red dragon shot over our field 2019. I have no clue what that is. I am Spodicus. I fucking love that. Spodicus. Anyway, so Dr. Power says, I am coded friend. I have no friends. Oh, that's not nice. That's not nice. Mashed and smashed. Mashed and smashed. It took me fucking forever to clean up after dinner last night. The holy sweet fuck. Not only 2 different types of potato, as in resulted potato products, but 2 different fucking varieties of spuds to make them. Just saying. All right. All right, I get you now. Yeah. Yeah, this is Spudta. Fucking, I got no legs though. Actually worked better than I thought it would. Red Dragon is on the Welsh flag. That is true. That is true. No cabbage now last night. I made a chicken, kind of a chicken joint, which is very hard to smoke. Not gonna lie, and I didn't even get high. In any event, no cabbage last night, I'm afraid. What else did I have? What else did we have? I did kind of spicy honey lemon carrots, batons, mashed, like creamy mashed potato puree, and smashed potatoes, which are different. I do like cabbage too, to be honest with you. But my fucking God, was there some mess, man. Rabbit Hole goes, I'm going to go flirt with Shiz while you're busy. Good man. Omageddon says, I busted the organ harvesting scheme in Pensacola, Florida, and exiled afterwards. Hidden news. Oh, yeah, we had chocolate ice cream. That was nice, too. I don't think Chile has the time to be Nikki G. But actually, somebody was on. Oh, Jesus, Murphy. Somebody was on to a very good kind of point there a minute ago about Dan being fucking Nikki G. Because according to Coded, this Nikki G person claims that Dan claims that I tried to shake him and Shuggy down for money. It's a weird fucking claim. You know? It's very specific. What? I will have a look into that. I can't promise I'll cover it now, but I'll definitely have a look into it. Okay. Search these exact words. All right, give me a sec there now, and I'll have a look. And then I'll go through some of these messages because gets a bit weird. And I'm trying to fucking. Why can't I see your comment now in the side chat? What's going on there? Is this the fucking deep state stopping your comments coming through? Because your comment went missing. Hold on. I'll just type it. Fuck. So hard to type with no fucking hands. Who's Joe Scarborough while he's at home? Joe Scarborough. Ah, you bastard, Jack. I'm very slow typer, especially with no hands. You left me with a swamp. Oh, you bastard. Swamp full of body parts, right? What, Jess? This was ages ago, was it?
Florida medical examiner who authorities say
in 2000. The medical examiner's job is crucial to solving criminal cases or determining
Fair play to you.
benefits. More importantly, it's closure. For medical examiner's office, Jeff Martin says it's closure of the examiner or failure to pay at the dish. They kept.
So what exactly? What can you just explain what that's all about? The body parts thing, if you don't mind. That's what I was doing. The problem is my big pecker is too big, my big giant French fry, and it's like typing like 6 different letters at the same time. No big deal or nothing. Anyway, while I'm waiting there, I'm gonna have fucking read through this because I'm so fucking confused. And as I said, I can see a reason why Dan would do it though. Oh no, you can't distract me there. You're absolutely right. Ronan O'Gara is a poor man's Brian O'Driscoll. I totally fucking agree. But there is simply nobody like Peter Stringer. So I busted them and they said my dead baby had no DNA because it was switched at birth with another lady still. What? That is fucking nuts, man. Can you get in touch with me off air? IrishDemonVids@gmail.com. We'll have a chat about it. We might do a show about it or whatever and see what's up. Anyway, so just while I'm reading, can everybody just hey Bob in the side chat, please, and thank you very much. So I said, where do you get the fake report for your stock account, Bobby? He said back question mark. I said Nikki G account put out a guard arresting last thing. Then he said that it was my account. He says Nikki G is your troll account. I was out partying while the Nikki G account was still fucking sharing stuff. So anyway, so I said, why would I put that stuff out myself, dickhead? I said, you're not very good at this. And if it were my troll, I would have already ran with it because he already put out a load of shit that this Nikki G person had kind of put out there. So either way, anyway, so he says, you are the troll king. Seems I've got a fan out there. I mean, he's not wrong. I'm like, you know, like a king where like, you know, all of his siblings die. He was like last in line for the throne, but all of his siblings just happen to fucking die. And then he becomes king. That's basically what happened here. Because I, for one, I'm not very good at these things. I don't plan them out. I don't fucking... Anyway, what can you do? So then I corrected his spelling because he spelled it your as in my, the troll king. And then he said, you're slow. Y-O-U-R space S-L-O. And he said, how many times will you say my name tonight? Ooh, I made my nipples a little bit hard there. My little chips. He said, while I'm not there to hear you squeak about me into the void. Well, lads and lassies, you know what to do there in the side chat. Hello, Bobby. Anyway. I said, depends. And I only said this because it annoys the shit out of him. Depends on how many super chats come in. Because I had the theory that he was getting a kickback from super chats. And we'll get to that in a minute. He said, make that money. I said, want a cut? I'll top whatever Dan gave you. Because I had a fucking... I had a theory about that. I had a theory about him maybe getting kickbacks. I don't know. I know a lot of people missed the phone call. I will play it again in a minute for you all, though, for anyone who has missed it. Bridge the Divide, the most religious man on YouTube, says, Tiger Spud King, I called you 5 times. What is it? I called you 5 times, not a fuck you or nothing. Anyway. So I said, do you want a cut? I'll top whatever Dan gave you. He said, will your audience be happy when they discover that they are the ones being trolled? So he's claiming to be trolling all of you, is he? Did I just accidentally admit that I am actually coded? Ever seen the two of us in the same place at the same? Well, actually, we have been quite a few times, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, so apparently you were all being trolled, and I said, I won't read that one out because that's not nice. I don't want to give away. I don't want to give away too much. I told him to smile nice and wide and show off that beautiful tooth. And then he claims that I'm trolling all of you. And he said, try to keep up. Retard. It's not very nice. Said, aren't you going to correct your spelling, puppet? And then I did, just for the crack. I said, your. The irony of you saying that and then calling me a retard. Not very clever, is it? Anyway, coded spot. Spoded friend. Very good. Very good. Let's hear some more of those. I love those. I'm not going to read the next one because that's sensitive information. He said, thanks for keeping me relevant. Thanks for bringing attention to my channel to new people. That doesn't English very well. And thanks for the subs, retard. I said, dude, you're buying subs. It's so obvious. How many stripper singles did that cost you? He's definitely buying subs. There's no question about that. There's no fucking question about it. He is buying subs. Because they're jumping fucking like 100 at a time or something, like instantly. And no extra engagement. The kind of amount of views don't add up to that. And then he jumped like 1,000 subs last week and then they disappeared instantly. Methinks Yams buying yams. Do you get it? Because it's type potato. Anyway, never mind. I think he's buying subs. Can't prove it, but I do believe he is. So anyway, he said, I'll probably make 600 to 900 tonight while you tin cup style collect nickels. Good luck. 600 to 900 bucks. And then I said, exactly how many parking lot blowjobs would that be? And now I have to give him credit. It was kind of a funny comeback. He said, ask Chloe. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that it was Little Boss, I would say that's actually kind of funny. But anyway. And then he said something mean because he knows that it upset Chloe the other night. He actually made Chloe cry. And that is what made me book my flight to Atlanta. He said, I hear the square jaw makes a little extra. That's not very nice, is it now, folks? So I said, if you want to play that, Bobby, we can play it that way. But I'm not going to go fucking talk a shit about his wife. She's an innocent. She's got nothing to do with this. If they're going up very quickly, more than likely buying subs. I agree. Like, it's so obvious. Like, they went up by 1,000 instantly. And then, boom, dropped right back down again. Like, come on, man. Who are you fooling? So he says, you're the one playing there, Nikki G. So he's claiming that I'm Nikki G again. Fucking... It's so frustrating because I think he actually genuinely believes that I'm Nikki G. And I genuinely fucking believed, I'm not so sure now, that he is or was Nikki G. He says, you aren't fooling anyone except your simps. He's talking to you folks over there. You over there apparently are the simps. Hashtag we love Chloe. Fucking too right. She's awesome. And she trolled the living piss out of this idiot. Oh my God. It's unreal. Anyway. So, right, simps. Moving on. I said, do you seriously think that? Like, I was really like, I was like, fuck, like, is he double blinding? Is he fucking being serious? Like, I don't know. Armageddon, you won't get banned here anyway. You drop me an email, my friend. We'll have a chat for sure. Or if you're on Discord, hit me up on Discord. And Coded says, everyone I talk to thinks you are Nikki G. Now, come on. Come on. Who the fuck were you talking to? So I responded, haha, see her. Oh, no, I said, everyone I talk to. You mean your mom? He said, only your idiots are buying your bullshit. Okay. So this is what I was kind of getting to. the point that I was getting to was like, hey, like, let's say this was me trolling him, okay? If this was me trolling him, I would have run with it by now because he already jumped on this already. He already shared a load of stuff that this fucking clown put out anyway. So he would have failed in that unless that's part of his troll. This is where I'm getting very fucking confused because I'm only used to being on the other end of the troll. I'm very rarely on this end. Do you know what I'm saying? I can confirm for certain it's not Miss Mandy, in fairness, because it seems like Nikki G reached out to her as well. And in fairness to Miss Mandy, I can't beat around the bush on this. She contacted me straight away and was like, hey, just to let you know, despite our differences, this person's saying this thing, and this thing, and has access to this thing, and this thing. Now, one of the things that he claims to have access to, I haven't seen. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I'm definitely still coming to Wales. I'm definitely still coming to Wales. 100%. But yeah, no, in fairness to Miss Mandy, she reached out to me straight away and told me everything that this person was saying to her. So, and I do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that because I respect that even though myself and Mandy don't see eye to eye and we'd probably never be buddies or friends or anything like that, that she had enough respect to message me and be like, hey, and she sent me screenshots and everything. So, you know, fair play to her for that is what I would say. Like, you have to be straight up and honest about things like that. Right. Where the fuck was I? Oh, yeah. So only your idiots are buying your bullshit. I said, let's just say it was me. That would be accepting that you fell for it before because he did, right? Because some of that shit came from some of the stuff he put out. He put out some pictures of me one night, and I'm fairly sure they also came from that guy because I think he put them up in Discord. So either way, that would be him falling for that troll already anyway, right? But anyway, it doesn't really matter. But anyway, so he said, you said I wasn't Nikki G. Now you're saying I am chasing your tail. No, I made it clear the other night. I said that I didn't think it was you because I saw the screenshots. But then the more I thought about it, I was like, hold on. That could be a double blind. That could be a fucking like 3D chess thing. But then he's not really that smart though, is he? But maybe he is. Maybe he is. And I just don't know. And he just said spinning. Okay. And then he said, I've known it was you from the start, in response to me asking, wouldn't that just be him accepting that he had already fallen for the troll if it was? You know what I mean? Quite possibly, but I'd have to give the benefit of the doubt for now. So he says, you're getting played, little spinner. Okay, so now maybe this means something else somewhere else. But from my understanding, a spinner, what I knew a spinner to be anyway, was a fucking thing that you used to catch fish. I'll send. Do you know what I'll do? I'll send him a link. If he wants to come up. Oh, fucking hell. Now I have to scroll back up after doing that. God damn it. Let me see here now. But yeah, so that was my understanding. A spinner is something to fish with. So I'm not really sure what that means. Anyway, so he goes, the only people who believe your bullshit is your dumbass listeners. Whoa, fucking throwing shade at all of you folks over there. That's not nice, man. Coded is I don't know, parking cars somewhere for a gang, apparently. I think. Anyway, where the fuck was I? The spinner thing. So I said, you are a legitimate mouth breather. I said I don't know if it's you or not, you dumb shit. That's why I first was like, fuck. Maybe it is. And then I was like, no, it's not. And then I was thinking, hold on, maybe it fucking is again. So he said, when I let your demon has a child troll play out, my listeners learned your methods. Well, first of all, the vast majority of your listeners were my people over there watching you anyway. Does the car park come with a free blowy? Asking for a friend, are you? Probably, to be honest with you. So anyway, so again, he's taking a shot at you folks there, assuming. Anyway, so he claims that he knew all about the what was my son's name again? Tommy. He knew all about Tommy being fake. That was definitely legitimately not for real. Like he let that troll play out. And then when it came out that it was actually Little Boss that was doing it this whole time, he fucking spiraled out of control in the side chat. So, and then just disappeared off the air for a couple of days. So yeah, I don't think for one fucking minute that you knew that was a troll from the start. And I said, you fell for that, a hook, line, and sinker. Get fucked. And he said, when I said I literally don't know if it's you or not, he said, yes, you do, because it's you. Should I do coded voice for the rest of this? Anyway. When I said to him that he fell for a hook, line, and sinker, he responded, really? Did I? And I said, yes, absolutely. Covering your bases, saying this could be a troll at the end of it, especially. Yeah, that ain't going to cut it. He said, unless it was documented in advance that I was playing you. Well, if you were playing me, you didn't do a very good fucking job, did you? You just made yourself look like an even bigger idiot, which I didn't think was possible. So I said, and I want to get a load of love for Little Boss here in the side chat. Actually, we have something to present Little Boss with in a minute. Because he's calling me king of the trolls. Fuck that. She's the real monarch here. First ever time getting involved in any kind of troll, and she drops that shit on him. That was amazing, man. She did so good. Oh, she heard her voice. Hello, Little Boss.
Hello.
You can come on screen if you want, because I'm using a Spud filter. Do you want to be Spud?
Oh, wait. Oh my god.
You are a cute little Spud. See
Look,
how
look, it dance. Hold on.
Why are you moving your arms and your legs? They can't see that.
Oh, I know, but look.
Oh, it just keeps you going with the flow.
Yeah, it's like.
With the claw flow. You are such a cute little Spud. Do you want to be a different Spud?
I actually came here for snacks.
You came in for snacks? What? Hey, we have something to present you.
Oh, yes?
But do you want to change your top first?
Why?
Because, I mean, you don't have to. If you don't want to, I don't mind. I just thought you'd want to change it, that's all.
It's just a little bit embarrassing, but...
It's adorable, though. It's your hair.
No.
Where were you? What were you doing that you got your hair all messed up like that?
I was cleaning.
You were cleaning.
Oh.
Somebody check the news reports. Hell has in fact frozen over.
Shock the horror.
Will you just sit down there and talk shit about Colin for a minute while I get your present? Just fucking do it, woman. You don't need the headphones, yeah?
I don't think so.
So,
hello.
Side chat, open up the floor to ask Chloe questions. Look how little you are down there. Just sit up a
Matthew
little bit, love.
says, I'll kneel for Spud Queen Chloe.
All hail the Spud Queen.
Cicero says, Chloe is the queen of the coded emasculation creation.
Ooh.
I like it.
I like that too.
It looks like she's swimming like the OG Mario Bros. Oh, are you looking for the box?
Yeah, that box from earlier. The one that I wouldn't let you look in.
It is second drawer in my little dresser.
Oh, okay. The one straight across from the door.
Yes. Lisa says, Chloe made Coded cry. Oh, poor Coded. Poor Bobbert. Mrs. Tom says Chloe needs a ruby tiara. I do. Oh,
I'll show you in a second. Relax.
what
Take
is
your time.
this?
It's a present.
Hold on. Okay.
Do you want me to? I'll sit down here first, right? Okay, so I'm going to switch to regular camera now for a second, okay? Oh, that is hilarious. Will you read out Sandy D's super chat there? Into the microphone there, no boss.
The cat has eyes locked on your spudliness. Thanks for the entertainment.
That's awesome.
Your spud has a mustache and I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
Hail Queen Spud Demon. Stephen for £5 says he should shove his computer up his arse. I take stripper singles for a new one. It'll be a shit one for his shit channel. Oh, fuck. The Mexican Bob reckons that you are Nikki G. Coded is fucking convinced it's me. When the fuck would I have time to do that shit? Like at that level, seriously. Anyway.
It looks like you're wearing glasses.
I am fucking wearing glasses.
Oh my god, you are. Because I was looking at the screen and not at you.
So are you okay for me to switch back to regular camera?
assume
Is
so.
that serious? Fuck. Oh.
Okay. Maybe.
It's up to you now.
Yeah,
Are
okay.
you sure now? Like,
Yeah,
because I don't mind. Okay. Look at you smiling at yourself in the camera. Hey, babe.
Yum.
It kind of looks like you're wearing glasses. Right, we can switch over to this camera. Oh wait, no, that camera won't work because
I like
will
the way
it?
the spud wiggles when you move.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? 3D spud. Oh wait, maybe that is that camera. Wait, which one? Oh yeah, so that camera's working, so I can now switch. We're twin cameraing it today.
Oh.
All right, hello.
For the record, I know we're not close to Christmas time.
Paul is watching from
However.
Queensland, Australia.
Hello.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just switch off the camera for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Why is there an A on my screen? Did you put an A up on my screen?
No.
Oh, is that for anus? Little spud boss to you, madam. Little spud boss. All right, you sit down there. Wait a second. Before you do, I'm just going to pop on my crown,
Okay.
which I absolutely don't fucking deserve whatsoever. Like, but it's one of those crowns that just falls into your. Hey, what are you doing? Leave my fucking. Hey, don't touch me there. That's my ear. Anyway, all right. Sit down there.
Okay.
Right, click on the camera button.
Where?
The one that looks like a fucking camera.
This one?
Yep. Right,
Okay.
first we need to put on your little tiny cake.
Okay.
I know it probably creeps you out that that's made out of an actual rabbit.
No.
All right. Would you go for kangaroo? Would you have
No,
a kangaroo? You would.
I won't have any animal skin on me. Thank you
What
very
about
much.
your fucking leather jacket I got you the other day?
It's pleather.
It's not pleather. That's real leather.
It's not real leather.
It
Well,
fucking is.
it's like synthetic leather.
What about your leather boots? And your leather belts?
Oh, my leather belts are all fake. They're all cheap.
How very fucking dare are you, madam? What about the lovely leather belt I made you from actual leather?
You did.
That you wore while wearing leather boots and a leather jacket eating fucking beef. Worst
That's not
vegan
the
in
point.
the world.
I'm not a
Right,
vegan.
I know you're. Whoa, what's wrong with being a vegan?
No, you said it like it was an insult, so I replied like it was an insult.
Head straight ahead. Thank you
Okay.
very much. We ready?
Yeah. Oh, I like it.
Yeah, we won't stay on without a clip. Have you got a?
Dun, 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 dun.
Hold on, there's another one there as well, just in case you wanted a different one, Your Majesty.
What?
Yeah.
I have two crowns. One can be my my going out crown.
They're actually not crowns.
A diadem.
It's a diadem, not a tiara.
So one is my going out crown and one is my just chilling around the house crown.
Yes.
Somebody says use duct tape.
These all came from the Amazon. They were handcrafted. Oh, you fucker! What is that?
Oh, I don't know. What was that?
I don't know. It was fucking huge, whatever it was.
Aaron Reese, is that the one that you're supposed to say?
It's
AA
Ron
Ron,
Reese,
yeah.
Thank you.
She wore coded like a boot, and he's an animal. I like it.
Well done. So there's that one. There's this one.
Oh, they're all very sparkly. I like it.
Yeah, I like sparkles.
Wait, hold on. I like that one better.
Okay, so that one can fuck off. So you got that one.
Yum. Dun, dun, dun.
I think this next one is the prettiest one. Although that
Okay.
suits you.
Oh, they're cute. Where did you get these?
They came from the Amazon.
The Amazons.
Yep, they were handcrafted in the Amazon.
Nice.
Well, guys, what one? So these are your two. Well, obviously you go for gold.
Yeah, see, I feel like this one could be my staying at home lounge crown. You get me?
Yeah. And this could be your official
Going out crown.
Show me. I don't know. All right, so let's get people voting in the side chat. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Sit up straight. Oh, you'll drop your crown. What do we reckon?
So last summer says 2, but do a poll. Somebody, Matthew Fars says 3.
The one that I threw away. Hold on.
Oh, I think people like the first one too.
Which one's the first one? I forgot. I always do that.
That's 1. Ow.
Oh, sorry.
And 2. Oh.
I think I actually like this one the most.
Do you?
Can I wear this one?
You can be pretty princess.
Yeah.
Go on.
So, all right, okay, fine. Do you want to try my crown on?
Yeah.
You want some of my dome?
Now,
All right, come here.
I feel like this one might suit me the best.
That's your imperial state crown there.
Fab. Stun Hun. Love it. Here is your crown.
See, like ow!
Holy moly. That was not my fault.
Oh, fuck me. That hit me right in the fucking plums.
Serious.
Are you still looking for snacks?
What?
So what I think is we should put all these crowns up in the background.
Yeah.
And we might have them as a reminder of who the little boss is. What you reckon?
Yeah, I like it.
And maybe down the line we might give one away.
Yum.
We'll do some kind of a... Hold on, I'll put the silver one in the middle. Or will we give one to Patio Furniture?
Yeah. Give the smallest one to him. Oh, it's so sparkly.
King Patio Furniture up there. King of the fucking, what are they? Leprechauns.
Oh. No.
Yeah, she hit me in the family jewels with the family jewels. Where's my fucking... will you stick my crown back there in the middle? Actually, I'll do it. Because anytime you touch my crown jewels, they get hurt. What are they?
These are sour Starburst gummies.
We have a huge box of sweeties from the States. Sure, can I have one? Starburst gummies. Sour. I like all those words. Let's go. Oh, why is this all sticky? I see a blue one.
Blue ones are good.
Yeah, nice. I have to stop chewing because I'll get in trouble. I'll mute myself. What did you just crush in the fucking door now? Oh, don't kick it out of the way. For fuck. Oh, man. Jesus fucking Murphy. Anyway. I don't know what all that was. Bit of an intermission there. Who wants to see the call again? Will I play the call again for anybody who hasn't seen it? Fuck it, why not? Let's do it real quick. Thank you for calling S.P.U.D, Superior Purchasing and Utilization of Data. Your call is incredibly important to us, so please enjoy this flute solo while we try to connect you with one of our experts. I do too, actually. afternoon. Thank you for calling S.P.U.D. How can I help you today?
Hi there, I'm calling from an undisclosed location. I still haven't been paid for the reaction data, and I'm wondering when I should expect payment. Okay, thanks.
Alrighty, well, I'm sure we can get that figured out for you, Sorry, though. Before we I broke continue, it. I am going to need the password associated with the account.
My password? Okay, it's Irish Demon is my hero. All one word.
Irish Demon is my hero. Okay, great. Thank you so much for that. Now, I'm just having a look at your account here, and I don't see any payment information. So we would need either a PayPal or a bank account in order for us to be able to transfer the funds for that reaction data.
No, I don't use PayPal or banks. I need to be paid in stripper singles only.
Well, sir, I'm not really sure what to tell you. Like, PayPal and a bank account is the only thing that we actually use in this scenario. Like, why specifically stripper singles? I don't quite understand.
Look, fat boy, I've worked my entire life parking cars at a strip joint. Stripper singles is all I know.
Well, sir, you know, we're just going to have to figure out a way of getting you connected either with a bank or a PayPal account. Once you've that done, I can resolve it for you. Just the fact of the matter is that you can't be paid in stripper singles.
Listen, you can say whatever you want about it. I really don't care. I know the facts, and facts don't fucking lie.
And actually, sir, I'm just having a quick look at the system there, and it shows that you did put in a request earlier for some extra monies, something to do with your name being released, and that you believe that you needed to be paid for that or something. Can you just kind of fill me in on that?
Coke Boy Irish Demon released my real name, so can I get my 40 grand now?
Ah, you were referring to the docs clause. Ah, sir, I don't know how to tell you this, but I think you may have misunderstood that when we told you it's not 40 grand, it's 40 grams.
40 grams of what, dickhead?
40 grams of our finest quality premium butthurt cream.
You're a fucking disgrace. I'm out here grinding on dudes in the parking lot for dollars, and I need that 40 grand to pay some child support. And I still owe my mom for that white pizza and rent.
Well, it seems like, again, checking your details here on the system, there was actually a counterclaim put in against you. Now, it did say, if you have a look at your contract, that none of this reaction data could come from fabricated information. So, you know, it seems to me, based on the information that I've received, that you put out a fake police report of Irish Demon. Now, it does say that officially it comes from an individual by the name of Nikki G, but it does seem very clear that is either you or ordered by you or kind of controlled by you. So unfortunately, you won't get 40 grand or 40 grams. We're going to have to cut you off, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I released fake arrest records of Irish Demon, but I needed that reaction data.
Well, I'm afraid you're on your own there, bud. Would you consider putting in a couple of extra shifts at that strip joint, make an extra few bucks, some stripper singles?
Yes, I'm willing to dance and get my funk on for a few extra singles.
Okay, look, sir, I'm just gonna have to stop you there because I can't really help you any further.
Shut the fuck up and let me finish? No.
Well, like, sir, in fairness, again, I can't really help you with this. You know what I mean? You're not sticking to the contract. You don't have payment information, and sorry, tough titty.
I'd settle for one of Chloe's socks. I'm kind of obsessed with her.
Yeah, I really don't think that I'd be able to do that for you, sir. I don't think she'd be up for it either. So, I'm just gonna have to end the call here.
Whatever. You dumb leprechaun, go find your lucky charms that someone stole. Why don't you go tug on your little pee?
Don't listen to him, Patty.
Imagine S.P.U.D wearing lipstick. I do it all the time. It's great.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'll do, buddy. Yeah, that's as soon as I go on my lunch break, that's exactly what I'll do. Now, you have a great day. Tell your mom I said hi, and I'll be seeing her soon. And yeah, good luck with everything. Keep that booty shaking, buddy.
Okay, well, you have a wonderful day, fat boy. Okay, well, I have 2 pieces of advice for you. Never fuck a porcupine or get a blowjob from a shark.
So there we have it, folks. I mean, you heard it here. So it's obviously very real, super duper, and all that shit. You missed the lipstick. You got to keep an eye out for the lipstick. But yeah, fucking, I'm still confused as to who it is. Tricky G is here. Good to see you, Tricky G. What's happening?
Oh, I don't know. You sent me a link and I appeared. I haven't been watching. So what happened in your show for the
Oh
past
my God,
hour?
you missed my phone call between me and fucking somebody that seems to be Bobby.
Oh, do you want to play it again? Maybe the
I'm down for.
latecomers didn't see it either. Okay.
I literally played it, stopped playing it 20 seconds ago, but I will play it again. Let's fucking do it. Thank you for calling S.P.U.D, Superior Purchasing and Utilization of Data. Your call is incredibly important to us, so please enjoy
I'm good
this
at
quick
names.
solo while we try to connect you with one of our I did change your version up a little bit because I couldn't pronounce one of the words at all. I tried like 6 times. Good afternoon. Thank you for calling S.P.U.D. How can I help you today?
Hi there, I'm calling from an undisclosed location. I still haven't been paid for the reaction data, and I'm wondering when I should expect payment. Okay, thanks.
Alrighty, well, I'm sure we can get that figured out for you, though. Before we continue, I am going to need the password associated with the account.
No,
My
I'm not.
password? Okay,
Don't put
it's
that
Irish
bullshit on
Demon is
me.
my hero. All one word.
Irish Demon.
All one word.
Hero. Okay. A massive thank you to Mike Barnes for this, by the way. He just sent me a funny AI clip earlier, and I was like, dude, I just had a fucking great idea. He was like, yep, I'm fucking down if you are. So I started sending him what to say, and he made it happen. It was fucking awesome. Like, if I tried to say it, if I tried to do it, it would just be awesome. Awful, I mean. Great, thank you so much for that. Now, I'm just having a look at your account here, and I don't see any payment information. So we would need either a PayPal or a bank account in order for us to be able to transfer the funds for that reaction data.
No, I don't use PayPal or banks. I need to be paid in stripper singles only.
Well, sir, I'm not really sure what to tell you. Like, PayPal and a bank account is the only thing that we actually use in this scenario. Like, why specifically
Gotta have
stripper
titty
singles?
sweat.
I don't quite understand.
Look, fat boy, I've worked my entire life parking cars at a strip joint. Stripper singles is all I know.
Well, sir, you know, we're just going to have to figure out a way of getting you connected either with a bank or a PayPal account. Once you've that done, I can resolve it for you. Just the fact of the matter is that you can't be paid in stripper singles.
Listen, you can say whatever you want about it. I really don't care. I know the facts, and facts don't fucking lie.
And actually, sir, I'm just having a quick look at the system there, and it shows that you did put in a request earlier for some extra monies, something to do with your name being released, and that you believe that you needed to be paid for that or something. Can you just kind of fill me in on that?
Coke Boy Irish Demon released my real name, so can I get my 40 grand now?
Ah, you were referring to the docs clause. Ah, sir, I'm not to tell you this, but I think you may have misunderstood that when we told you it's not 40 grand, it's 40 grams.
40 grams of what, dickhead?
40 grams of our finest quality premium butthurt cream.
You're a fucking disgrace. I'm out here grinding on dudes in the parking lot for dollars, and I need that 40 grand to pay some child support. And I still
so
owe my
petty.
mom for that white pizza and rent.
Well, it seems like, again, checking your details here on the system, there was actually a counterclaim put in against you. Now, it did say, if you have a look at your contract, that none of this reaction data could come from fabricated information. So, you know, it seems to me, based on the information that I've received, that you put out a fake police report of Irish Demon. Now, it does say that officially it comes from an individual by the name of Nikki G, but it does seem very clear that is either you or ordered by you or kind of controlled by you. So unfortunately, you won't get 40 grand or 40 grams. We're going to have to cut you off, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I released fake arrest records of Irish Demon, but I needed that reaction data.
Well, I'm afraid you're on your own there.
Did he
bud.
do that?
Would you consider putting in a a couple of extra shifts at that strip joint, make an extra few bucks.
I have some theories. I'll run them by you in a minute. Yes, I'm willing to dance and get my funk on for a few extra singles.
Okay, look, sir, I'm just gonna have to stop you there because I can't really help you any further.
Shut the fuck up and let me finish.
It's so accurate.
No.
Well, like, sir, in fairness, again, I can't really help you with this. You know what I mean? You're not sticking to the contract. You don't have payment information. And sorry, tough titty.
I'd settle for one of Chloe's socks. I'm kind of obsessed with her.
Yeah, I really don't think that I'd be able to do that for you, sir. I don't think she'd be up for it either. So, I'm just gonna have to end the call here.
Whatever. You dumb leprechaun, go find your lucky charms that someone stole. Why don't you go tug on your little pee-pee while you imagine Shugi wearing lipstick? I do it all the time. It's great.
Oh my god, he would actually say that.
Yeah. That's what I'll do, buddy. Yeah, that's as soon as I go on my lunch break, that's exactly what I'll do. Now, you have a great day. Tell your mom I said hi, and I'll be seeing her soon. And yeah, good luck with everything. Keep that booty shaking, buddy.
Okay, well, you have a wonderful day, fat boy. Okay, well, I have 2 pieces of advice for you. Never fuck a porcupine or get a blowjob from a shark.
So I just kind of gave Mike a brief outline of what I wanted him to say, and
it was so
and then
accurate to how Coded speaks and behaves, though.
Yeah, because he messaged me. He was like, "Wait a minute, quick question. Is it pee-pee or wee-wee?" He says. I was like, "I'm pretty sure he says both, but go with pee-pee because that's much funnier." But he added in like a load of that shit at the end and everything. I was like, "This is absolutely fucking brilliant. Like, I have to use it." He sent me another one. Ah, fuck. Where is it now though? A Hoy Sailor one.
Come on, fat boy.
I thought it was so fucking funny. 2 seconds there. I don't know how we can even fucking play that, but anyway, I was just brilliant. It was fucking when he sent me that one earlier, I was just like, oh shit, I've fucking got an idea for this. Let's roll with it.
When you hit me up and were like, I need something for S.P.U.D. And does he say data or data? And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
She was like, what the fuck are you on about? I was like, yeah, I was like, I need a backronym right now. I was like, I need something S.P.U.D. and data related. And does he say data or data? And then we had a bit of an argument over that. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But no, all credit to Mike. That was fucking awesome. Like it really was. And we have a few other ones in the works as well, so definitely stay tuned for those ones. But anyway, I was having a long conversation with Bobby there before the show started. Which
wait, so did he actually release it?
So that's the thing. I said to him, I messaged him earlier because I was out partying the other night and I was no fit state for fucking YouTube related stuff at all yesterday. So somebody told me that he had put out this fake police report about me or some shit. And I was like, oh, okay. So then I messaged him and asked him. But so first of all, I thought that Nikki G was just him. Then I saw, do you remember the other night he was live streaming and he cut the live stream and made it private because he accidentally showed his messages. And I was thinking that might have been some 3D chess shit that he meant to do that. And I was like, nah, he's just not smart enough for that. So I was like, okay, I accept he is not Nikki G. But then I was thinking, hold on, he could also have a second account, the Nikki G account, sending himself messages so that he could screenshot it to separate himself from it.
We've seen people do shit like that before.
Exactly. We've literally seen people do shit like that before. So I was like, okay, maybe that's what it is. And then the more I thought about it throughout the day, I was like, yeah, I'm pretty fucking sure that's him. So I messaged him and asked him, I said, where did you get that fake report for your sock account? And he sent back a question mark. And I said, your Nikki G account put out a Garda arrest thing last night. He said, my account, Nikki G, is your troll account. I'm like, well, no, it's fucking not. So who the fuck is it then?
I'm sorry, can I interrupt you?
Of course.
Your logo in the corner is not vectored, and that black is a darker black than your background black, and it's bothering me. So can you send me that graphic so I can vector it for you so that I don't have to encounter this issue again?
Well, I was going to put a... Hold on. How about this? Oh, no, that's actually the exact same. Wait.
Yeah.
There we go.
But like, it takes 2 seconds for me to do it. No,
I don't know
just,
how to
it's
send
obnoxious.
I don't have it on this computer anyway. It's on my other computer. It's just saved on this
Send me
thing.
your new one that Motorized Misfit did. That one's
I don't know
fucking
where
way
the fuck
cooler
it is.
anyway.
It
I
is
have a copy
super
of it
fucking cool.
somewhere.
Okay, I'll let you take care of that, and then I'll figure out.
Okay, sorry to derail your show. It was just really bothering my eyes.
Wait a minute. Can I just switch it fucking off? Maybe?
Yeah, there should be a toggle under brand.
There we go. See? Now, I will have a fix for the next one. I have a load of things planned to sort out backgrounds.
Am I still an
and shit like
admin on your StreamYard? I'll fucking pop it in there.
I think you are actually, yeah. So anyway, so that was the running theory until somebody said to me earlier, and I was thinking, fuck, like that could make sense, because somebody mentioned maybe it's actually Dan or one of Dan's people fucking with both of us.
Thank you for the
Because-
support in the chat. It was bothering a lot of people. I appreciate all of you.
No shit. God damn. Anyway, so somebody pointed out on Discord earlier that it could be Dan, and I was kind of thinking, I don't know. I feel like he's trying to fly under the radar so much that he wouldn't. But then I was thinking about some of the things that the account said, claiming that I was actually behind all of Dan's activities and that I was fucking standing over Dan for money, and Shuggy apparently, that I took money from both of them. And one of the claims that Coded made today, he messaged me earlier and he said, hold on. Oh yeah, apparently he's got like gang friends that are going to hurt me and stuff.
AK-47s?
AK-47s or the new AK-69 that I showed the other night. That's his
dildo
weapon
launcher.
of choice. Yeah, it is. It's a high velocity dildo launcher. The AK stands for anus killer. Where was this thing he said again? I'm just trying to find it here now. He did call me Troll King a good few times, which was kind of cute.
Kinky.
Yeah, all big time. He was saying about how the fat kid never does well behind bars. Good luck tonight. Get those donos. I know you're desperate. Glad I could help. He doesn't do punctuation.
Always missing periods because he's a bitch. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. So this is what he said about me. He said, "You're going to fuck yourself over. Be careful, especially if there's actually a report to the NWP, North Wales Police, that you shook down and assaulted Dan." It's interesting that he says that here, because that story was floating around from Nikki G. I never got that from Nikki G. I only got that from him. So he's telling the same story as Nikki G, that there's a report. And remember on the call with Dan the other night, he claimed that he was like an informant or some shit, and that's why he wasn't allowed to talk about things.
Oh my God. If Bobby and Dan do a crossover and become besties, that's going to be
that's
awesome.
what it's fucking looking like. Like it really is, because here he says, especially if there's actually a report to the NWP that you shook down and assaulted Dan. And he said a 1% motorcycle gang member club for a start, who stalks and shakes down inet personalities. You might want to rethink
His
what you're
spelling is
doing.
atrocious.
It's so bad. You might want to rethink what you're doing unless you want to be restricted to that island for the rest of your life. Well, either way,
Is he working with Dan? That makes it sound like he's in cahoots with Dan.
Right?
No,
So,
he
like,
really does though.
Picture the scenario, right? Let's say he doesn't know that Nikki G is Dan. Right? Let's say Nikki G is Dan or Dan affiliated, and Coda doesn't know that, because I think he's genuinely. I'm really starting to think Nikki G isn't him, but I think he genuinely thinks it's me or somebody connected to me or something like that, because he's using some of these Dan talking points. Dan was hinting at having gone to North Wales Police about me. Then there was this screenshot thrown in my face, apparently showing me fucking standing over Dan for money and threatening to go beat him up or something. Then this Nikki G guy, it said to me that he told Coded that he had been to Dan's house as well and saw that I'd beaten up Dan. And now Coded is the only other person talking about it. He says a 1% motorcycle gang member who stalks and shakes down inet personalities. You might want to rethink what you're doing unless you want to be restricted to that island for the rest of your life. So I said, really cool story, bro. No evidence. Now, as I say, there was this screenshot that Nikki G posted somewhere or other claiming to show me standing over Dan for money. That's absolute bollocks. And
Oh, I haven't
Nikki G,
kept up with any of this lore. I need you to give me a tour here because I've been
a lore tour. What do you need?
I need
What
a
do you?
lore tour.
I don't know what that fucking is. I don't know how to do that shit. I don't do this shit, so I don't know.
What? Show me what he posted and then explain it.
Oh God,
I need visuals.
I have no fucking clue where any of this
Was
is.
it on
Like
Discord?
I think so.
I think it's
think so.
Skeptics.
Yeah, if you go in there, and I think if you go in and search.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna go search Nikki G, and the audience can be left in the complete dark because you're terrible at this. Hold on.
Yes, I'm
if
okay
only you
with
had
that.
a producer that wears bows. Hold on 1 second.
Oh my God, yeah, I miss her so much. But in any event, so he is suggesting that Dan has reported me to the North Wales police for beating him up and taking money from him, which is believable because he's a big pussy and I could totally do that. I wouldn't though, because that's fucking awful. So then he says, "You seem rattled." So if he thinks genuinely that I'm Nikki G, why would I be rattled by it if it's my troll? Do you see what I'm saying? And then he follows that up with, your Nikki G failure is making you cra. CRA. I said, do you mean cray cray? He said, no, I mean cra. So maybe it fucking is Dan or somebody related to Dan that's pushing this stuff to him. Because like that'd be an absolute fucking boss move power play from Dan to use Coded of all people to come after fucking me. Because you could see it on that live stream the other night. He was trying to, it was all like, oh, everybody only turned on me because of what Demon did. It's like, no, I just exposed what you did, motherfucker. I don't know what happened there. So maybe he's just, maybe it is. Maybe it fucking is. Like, I mean, I really don't know. So
sorry, this is what happens when I have to try to open Discord so I can try to see what you're talking about.
you're just bad at this. That's okay.
No,
Anyway.
I'm terrible at this, but you're worse. Stop chewing in people's ears. Will you be considerate? Dag
I'm not chewing.
Oh, then I don't know what that was. That was gross, though.
I was swallowing.
Ooh. You seem like a swallower. I'll allow it.
Yeah, ma'am. How would I be alive if I wasn't?
Bobby told me. It's fine.
That's basic human biology. We have to swallow. Oh God, that wasn't a swallow.
I heard your heartburn.
That's because I swallowed too fast. I swallowed it too hard. It went in too deep instantly.
Yeah, there's a skill to it. You'll learn.
No, I fucking won't. Anyway, so what do people think of that theory? Like, I mean, I'm just spitballing here because I'm a spitter, apparently. But I'm just
those
spitballing here.
messages seem like he's in cahoots with Dan, and that's weird to me.
Sorry, which ones? The ones that he was sending me?
Yeah, the ones you were reading from Coded.
I tend to agree, but I think he's inadvertently in cahoots with Dan. I think he's being
so like
played
he's
he
going along
know.
with the troll account and he doesn't realize it's Dan.
Yeah, I think he's going
That
along
tracks.
with it.
He's a
He
buffoon.
maybe believes some of it, but is also trying to blame me, which I don't understand. But that could be fucking double blinding as well. You know what I mean? Like that could be him being like, I know it's you, but you're rattled by what that account is saying. Well, if it was me, why would I be rattled by what it's saying? Because if it was me, it would just be bullshit anyway. So I wouldn't actually be rattled at all, would it?
It is weird. It's very weird.
It doesn't make sense. Like it doesn't add up at all.
Nothing, but he never adds up. He's such an enigma. We're at a weird part of the human safari here. We ventured into the darkness. Mufasa
Are you about to get taken away by a fucking bird of prey back there? Like what the fuck is going on?
The crows are freaking out on each other.
It was like,
here.
Fly, my lovelies, fly. Don't actually hurt anybody. Just annoy them with noise in the background.
Sorry.
Fucking hell. So anyway, he's in a gang now. The Pink Ladies. Where I wanted to find this part about
the
him.
Pink Ladies.
Pink Ladies. He wouldn't know what that is. The one where he said, I'm trying to find the part where he said about me getting shot.
Where are the birds aren't real people? I need to know if these are drones.
Yeah, they're clearly called as
They are
drones. Like,
they are beefing.
oh yeah, so I said to him here, on another point, let's say hypothetically, I had a private, oh fuck, I misspelled donor, autocorrected to diner, willing to fly me to Atlanta and I turned up to where you work. Would you really shoot me in the face with an AK-47 or have somebody do it? Or would you welcome me with open arms like the Christian you claim to be? He said, it's not me you need to concern yourself with. It's the people whose pay is dependent upon me. How could I shoot you when I don't have a gun? I said, well, you did say I'd have an AK in my face.
He's representing a business by saying that they all carry AK-47s. That's normal.
Unless it's like a gun store.
Do you think that psychopath could work at a gun store?
Oh no, I'm just spitballing. Like, I mean, fuck, like this, he should be nowhere near anything that can hurt somebody.
I can't think of an occasion where everyone you work with would have an AK, unless you're in the military.
Unless you're in the
law
fucking
enforcement
Taliban
or something.
If you're in the Taliban, maybe. But yeah, it's a weird one. So anyway, I said, well, you said I'd have an AK in my face. Pretty bold claim there, Robert. He said, not mine. You have listening comprehension issues. Yeah, and all I said there was I would have an AK in my face.
Wait, listening? Oh yeah, he said it on a live, right?
He said it on a live, and I said, "Are you parking cars for gang lords or some shit?" And he said, "Lords? It's not the lords you should concern yourself with." And I said, he said, "It's the unknown 20-ish that want to be known that are the dangerous ones."
What does that mean?
So right. So what
is he creating like a shadow organization now?
I think so. Kind of like the project, but with guns.
Kind of like a fucking paranoid schizophrenic. That's crazy.
Yeah. So like what he's claiming right now. So let's just paint the fucking scene here, right? So for whatever reason, their pay is dependent upon him, right? He's unarmed, so he's not the security guy or anything like that. So their pay is dependent on him. They're running around with AK-47s, and there's 20-ish of them that all want my blood just for turning up and saying hello. So can you picture Bobby standing in the middle of this group of AK-47 fully loaded out dudes?
Ninjas.
20 of them as well. Like, it couldn't just be like, you know, there's a few dudes that
almost 2 dozen ninjas in a parking lot with AK-47s.
AK-47s. What?
It's like a fucking movie. Like, what?
Like a really shit movie. Like nobody believes this for a second.
Like a Sharknado,
right?
but for stripping club parking lots.
Like, you know, he's just sitting in his car, his fucking little shitty Jeep, just like typing this out and being like, yeah, me and all these 20 guys here are going to get you. And then he just turns around to an empty parking lot. He's like, isn't that right, boys?
And they answer
yeah,
him,
that's
which
right.
is the scary part.
Yeah, they answer him. Like, he's the only one. You know what I mean? It's like, why? Okay, so what conceivably, why would he be needed if these 20 fucking dudes have AK-47s? And
well, because they can't fit the AKs in some cars. You know what I mean?
So they got to put it up his ass?
So they got to get the chubby dude to go park the cars that they can't fit the AKs in.
That's a good point. But like the way he said it, so when I said to him, are you parking cars for gang lords? He's like, lords? It's not the lords you should concern yourself with. Oh, okay. So you are messing around.
Oh, I bet you know a lot about gang structure. I bet.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Like, I just came up with the term gang lord. Like, I don't think anybody uses that term. I might be wrong on that. Like,
They don't.
I mean, I've heard of warlords.
They don't say that. Only you say that.
Yeah. So like, it made no sense. And then it's the unknown 20-ish. So anywhere between 20 and 30 individuals with AK-47s are the dangerous ones. So why the fuck are you there? What's he needed for? Is he the fluffer? Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it
either. Maybe he's their mascot.
He could be their little mascot, as we'd call him in Ireland. Their little Shagad love us. I don't know, man. I don't know. Apparently, Diarmuid's heading down to Atlanta. So,
I mean, I'd be down to go to Atlanta. It would have to be on a Friday and Saturday. My ex could have the kids for the night. But
I'm down to go anywhere, anytime. But we have to be prepared for 20 odd dudes with AK-47s, though.
So Kevlar.
We'll
I'll
have
do
to
a stream
wear.
later.
Yes,
We'll do a Kevlar fund.
we will have to do a Kevlar fund, an imaginary Kevlar fund, because imaginary dudes with imaginary AK-47s only shoot imaginary bullets. Do you know what I
Oh,
mean?
I don't know, Aaron. I've worked in law enforcement. I've never heard them say gang lord. It's not like my dad's a gang specialist.
Oh yeah, your dad is literally a gang specialist.
Not anymore. He's homicide now, but he
But like,
was for quite a while.
even if you were fucking talking about a serious, like, big timer fucking gang, right? Just for argument's sake, and if there was gang lords involved, why the fuck would they need coded for literally anything?
Maybe it's for oral support.
Well, like cheering them on.
Oh, of course. What did you think
yeah.
I meant?
That's what I thought you meant.
He
The
wipes down the
Mexican
poles,
bomb
but with his
wipes down-
tongue.
Come on, man.
That's why his mouth always sounds so dry, and then he sounds like he's spitting half the time. He's got a fungal infection or something.
Oh, Jesus.
Furry tongue. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm hearing myself.
Do you want to see something gross? Can I alarm you?
What kind of?
Oh.
Yeah, go on then.
Google what the muscle in your chin looks like. There's a muscle in your chin. It's just connected to bone. But look at what it looks like. You're gonna hate yourself.
Are you talking about like an actual one, or
Yes.
just the picture, the diagram of one?
No, the diagram of one is alarming enough. Can you present it to the class, please, so everyone can be traumatized like me? Thank you.
I mean, I'm not seeing it, to be quite honest.
Oh my God, hold on. I'll send it to you.
Like, I mean,
oh, there it is. Ugh, it's so gross. Okay, hold on. No, let me save the image so I can traumatize a bunch of people. Dang you, Google. Okay, save. I'm going to send it to your Discord, yeah?
yeah.
Okay.
You know, this will take me 20 minutes to get up on the fucking screen now, like, but.
Oh, God, it's so gross. Sometimes I look up weird things and just traumatize myself. It's fine. It's normal.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Isn't that fucking disgusting?
I mean, it's not
show it.
pretty.
Show
I
it.
will show it.
I want people's opinions.
I mean, it's not pretty.
Oh, Summer's already panicking because I've shown her.
It's kind of cool though. Like, I mean, it looks like
It's cool, and it's the only muscle that's just connected to bone. That doesn't connect to any other muscles.
So it's literally just connected from the skin to the bone.
Yep. It's only for like expression and for moving your mouth.
I mean, it is pretty cool.
Oh, it's so gross.
Well,
why does it look hairy? I can't.
Roberto Del Scotto says, "Hola, fellow gang lords."
I would be in Scotto's gang. I would like to think that I would be like the head.
No, but this is Roberto Del Scotto. He's a Mexican crime lord.
That's fine. I'd still be there.
Is that picture? Hold on. The picture is fucking a picture of Bobby with a sombrero, a fucking huge mustache, and a poncho.
Oh.
That's the airport picture.
That's commitment.
That is commitment right there. Roberto Del Scotto. Welcome.
I love a good commitment to a troll account.
It's beautiful, isn't it? It is beautiful. All right, where was
Someone
that?
said it looks like barnacles. Yeah, my body disgusts me.
does.
Do you know what else is gross? Think about this, okay? Your bones are constantly wet.
Yeah, I had this argument with somebody
gross?
before. Your bones are always wet.
We think they're dry because all we've seen of them is skeletal representations that are dry, but in reality, everything in your body is always wet.
Except
there you go.
Except for Cold's tongue.
Ew. His butthole's probably wet though.
Ah, Jesus.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize your bones are always wet. I'm sorry. You're all moist on the inside.
Well, mine is.
You're a bunch of Twinkies. So moist.
Anybody?
Yes, very moist.
I heard somebody once refer to themselves as being a little bit damp from watching something. I was like, Jesus, that is fucking
Oh,
gross.
what a weird way to say that.
I know. I was like, that's kind of gross,
Why'd
dude.
you have to make it gross?
Yeah. It's like, this could have been really fun. And then you said damp. Yeah, it was a bit mank. But anyway, so back to the theory. It kind of makes sense that it would be Dan because it's shitting on me wholesale, like big time. Not just me though, it kind of came after you too. Would Dan have had beef with you?
Yeah, he did because I called him out for being a liar like 2 years ago.
Oh,
He did that
fuck
whole video trying to say I didn't
yeah.
work for Live Boston, and all they did was put my name back on all my articles.
Yeah. I do remember that. Who else did he go after? This guy?
Dan?
No, what's the fucking Nikki G?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't really been following terribly much.
Yeah. Some people in the side chat were saying they felt it was Miss Mandy. I honestly don't. As I said, like yesterday, she sent me a couple of screenshots because obviously this person has reached out to Miss Mandy. She sent me a couple of screenshots just giving me a heads up of what kind of thing they claim to have and everything, which is, that's very fair. And so no, I don't think it's Miss Mandy. And it's not, I don't like not to be that guy, but like it's not kind of her kind of thing, if you get me.
Yeah, I don't. I know the troll isn't Mandy because she wouldn't be able to troll. She can't control herself long enough to not give a tell.
Yeah. Like, I mean, even like I was looking back over some of the stuff that that person was saying, was it 2 nights ago? And then he's telling me it's me. I was like, I was like steaming drunk at a party in the middle of fucking nowhere where there's no phone signal. And there was still stuff going up there. So, and the person did say that they were from the UK, and I think they mentioned North Wales Police as well. That's why I feel like it's probably fucking Dan sliding into Coded's DMs.
But like,
'Cause
what's the probability? Like, do we think that Coded may know and he's just trying to play it off because he wants the dirt?
wants
Or
the dirt anyway? Yeah. Like dancing with
do
the
you think
devil
he
for the dirt.
suspects it?
Because he fucking hated me when I started going after Dan, and he still played along with me and played the game with me. So it could literally be that too, It's food for thought though, isn't it? Or fucking not. Whatever.
Sorry, rogue child.
I'm not a rogue child. Oh shit, Coded lost his trailer hitch apparently. Somebody found it in the parking lot of the Gold Rush. Hold on, let me see if I can bring this picture up here. If anybody spots Coded, just let him know that his trailer hitch is left behind in the parking lot of the Gold Rush. There's a picture of it there.
Oh Jesus. Girthy, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. So BobbertFriend.001 says Coded blocked me for some reason.
He hates
I
being
fucking
called
wonder why.
Bobbert. I called him Bobbert in a voice chat and he lost his shit.
But he claims that
I
his
do
name
that all
isn't
the time.
Robert.
I call, is he?
He still claims that, yeah. Like
But his mom calls him
people.
Bobby when she calls to order his pizza. That's
no,
weird.
but that was a troll, remember?
That was a troll that we had to have someone audio enhanced to pick him up in the other room on his phone.
Oh yeah, no,
okay.
that was all part of the plan because he knew that we
Shout
would
out
do
to
that.
Bernsey.
He knew that we would do that. So that's why
it was all just reaction data anyway.
Absolutely reaction data. Abso-fucking-lutely reaction data. So when we going to fucking Atlanta then, all of us? With our anti-AK-47 bulletproof vests.
I could go early November.
Who's coming, lads?
I gotta stop over in Alabama though. I got some friends down there I've been dying to meet.
Koss says a common enemy makes for strange bedfellows. But here's the thing: my enemy's enemy is my friend. You know what I mean? So I would, and that was the case. I
Oh
was
yeah, I don't do that
essentially,
shit. If I don't like you and your friend, I don't like you or your friend. I'm not playing those
yeah.
fuck games.
Oh
You're
yeah,
speaking
no,
for yourself.
fuck
I'm just
that.
saying.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I'm just saying that's the way a lot of people, especially people with no scruples, think. Like, you know, my enemy's enemy is my friend. Keep your enemies close. Keep your enemies what? Hold on. Keep your friends close. Keep your enemies toaster. So it could be. Would you put it past him to fucking get info from Dan to use against me? Now that Dan's been outed and that's all been done, it would. Like, why would he care? Of course he'd fucking use information from Dan against me.
I still want to know if he suspects or knows it's Dan. Like that, I'm so curious.
I'll message him. I guarantee he'll just go, no, it's you. I'm asking him anyway. I'm assuming he'll be like, no, it's not. Aaron Reese says, you're going to get me in trouble. I'm a few hours from Atlanta. And this man is fucking great crack to hang out with. Holy fucking shit.
Me and
We had some
Aaron are
laugh.
getting apps. Booyah.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, we had some fucking laugh in Kentucky. It was myself, Aaron, Dale Warren, and then there was like some auditors and shit there too that we had a fucking great time with. I have enough arms for 5 people, but you have to arrange for your own body armor. Well, my thing that I would say to Coded is if he shoots at me, he better not fucking miss. Well, no, it won't matter because his 20 backup ninjas will fucking take me out, I suppose, wouldn't they? Yeah. I think he'd shit himself if we turned up.
You're gonna get Swiss cheese. He would shit himself. I hope he wears his brown pants.
Scotto says, what's this? Another hottie stream? It was, and then fucking...
You're not here,
shiz
babe. What are
came
you
up.
talking about? He was talking about me. Suck a dick.
Oh, fuck yeah. Colin and Ironton Auditor. Ironton Auditor was so much fun, man. We went to West Virginia for hot dogs and it was fucking amazing. Anyway, Mechanics doesn't need armor. I don't think we will either, to be quite honest with you, considering it's clearly bullshit. Very fucking clearly bullshit. Oh, there you are. Fucking hell. Tina. What was the name of that place? With all the fucking motorbikes and sheds and shit. I got great pictures there with JL and everything. Hillbilly Hot Dogs, I think it was. Fuck me, we had some laugh there. It was so God, the food was so good there as well. Anyway, I think that's a solid theory, though.
No, I do too. Sorry, I got all the kids inside and now I'm making dinner because Coded thinks that if you live stream, it means you don't have a life going on at all.
Oh yeah, oh no, for sure. It's kind of cool though that you can be in the same country as your kid to make them dinner. Just putting that out there.
It is very lovely to be a present parent.
That thing you shared earlier was fucking was spot on about that dad that wasn't there when his kid's tooth fell out.
Oh yeah, I happened to that video came up on my feed and I was like, oh shit. And then I knew it would upset Coded, so I posted it because I'm a bitch. Thank you. I bully bullies.
Fucking nothing wrong with that. Lads and lasses, have a look at the poll in the side chat. I want to get a genuine consensus on this. Don't just say
Don't
yes
say
for the
poll.
sake of it.
Coded's gonna come running asking if anyone needs their car parked.
I thought he was going to just start fucking sliding up and down that fucking thing. It's more his style, isn't it?
Whoa.
What? As a dancer, right? Oh my God, I've been talking to so many fucking strippers. Like if you have a look on my
I know you keep hitting me up like I was talking to strippers today, and I'm like, what?
So I was talking to Crystal, and apparently she's beefing with fucking what was that other one's name? Oh my God, there was one of them had such a fucking funny name. I was like, there's no way that's a real stripper name. Oh, I gotta fucking tell you something off air as well. Actually, just will you remind me, because I will forget, about somebody that I know in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Princess Reigns. And they're fucking beefing. I asked her, I was like, hey, can you ask her if she knows? She was like, no, we're beefing right now. I was like, oh, okay. Apparently that's really common. I've been watching loads of videos on YouTube of professional dancers from the Atlanta region. And apparently that's like one of the biggest things is they just beef all the time. They constantly fight with each other. And so maybe that's Bobby's job, picking up all of the fucking hair extensions and shit after a cat fight.
Whose fucking lashes are stuck to the wall?
Yeah. Fucking hell. I have to deal with this at home and now I have to deal with it here. Mrs. Tom hit me up. We were chatting earlier. As I say, I'm convinced. I'm not convinced. I'm kind of on the fence still a little bit as to whether or not it's. Yeah. Curious would be, and it might not. It might just be some random too, though. That's the thing. Like, I think it's more. I don't think I can kind of pretty much conclusively say I don't think it's coded because first of all, he can't troll. He's not fucking smart enough. Unless it's not meant to be a troll, unless it's meant to be him. He
wouldn't be able to go without emotionally reacting or fucking up his spelling and all that.
That's actually a good point. But then the other thing is, like, I don't think if he's doing it, I don't think it's for trolling purposes. I think it's just so that he is able to say whatever he wants without having to.
So he can claim he has evidence or a source. Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you. That's what I was trying to say, but it just wasn't coming out. I don't know. It's fucking fascinating behavior, though, isn't it?
Oh, his behavior has been fascinating for months. I'm thoroughly enjoying this psychological study.
So far, I just asked in the poll in the side chat, is Nikki G Dan? 68% of you, that's an unfortunate number, one more and we'd be making very childish jokes. 68% of you think that it is, and 32% of you think that it isn't.
I think it is, but I can't vote, so.
Yeah, because you're a woman and all that. Mac Addict says, is it Bandit? No, he's too unhinged. Like he
Bandit has too many tells.
Yeah, and he is super unhinged. So I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it, to be honest. For anybody who thinks that they're working together on it, either intentionally or inadvertently, just go for yes on that one. Would be a fair enough way to go about it.
But if it's Dan, like, Coded has to be able to tell, right? Because what Coded's been saying is that he was a Dan expert for like 2 years and we didn't appreciate it. So clearly he would know it if it was Dan, right?
That's a fair point too, yeah.
All right, one more.
The other side of it as well is if you read into some of the stuff that's already out there from this person, it sounds like Dan, the way the way it's being spoken. It's kind of like faux formal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I haven't read through it. I'm gonna have to read through it later.
There's not a whole pile there, but like there is a fair bit, and there is a lot of just kind of fluffy, fake, intelligent language, if you get me. And it's very Dan, like claiming to have all the secret knowledge, smart. And because
Dan always said that he had 600 pages of documents about me.
Oh God, yeah. Was it just like 600 pages, just a picture of you over and over and over again?
Well, I said like the only thing that would be 600 pages would be my Amazon purchase history, and that would be weird if he had that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just kind of I'm confused is what I am. Because like I don't think Coded actually thinks it's me.
I'm more befuddled, if anything else.
Yeah. Like my ghast has been flabbered. or it's on the way to Flabberdom. It's kind of like, genuinely, like, you know, the way usually when people try trolls on us, we pick up straight away who it is. Like, it's so fucking obvious if it's like, you know, the certain way it's worded, it's over the top, it's fucking not believable. Bam, you know straight away who the fuck it is. This one, not a clue, because I don't know that it's a troll. I think that
I haven't engaged with it enough or like seen it enough to really
Yeah.
gauge who it could be.
Yeah, I genuinely don't think it's somebody trying to troll Coded. I think it's somebody either trying
Has it
to
like
feed
voice
him.
chatted or anything?
I don't know, not me anyway, and I don't think there's been voice chats into the Discord that I've seen. Anybody who's kind of been looking at it more? I know Lisa has been there quite a bit, and I think Mac Addicts was in and out of there, and Mrs. Tom. Do any of you know if there was any voice notes? Tina reckons it's Chili using Chat GPT. I don't know. I don't think Chili has enough
I'm putting
beef
out
with
an
me at the
open call
moment.
to Nikki G to hit me up, and we'll do a voice chat so I can verify to everyone if you're Dan or not.
All right. I mean, I can message. That's the other thing, actually. I was going to say I can message him, but I
Are you blocked?
wonder. No, I'm not. I was at one point, and then I wasn't. But I was just going to say, it was just a point of note. I was about to say I'll message him, right? But Bobby
It
made a
doesn't speak like
point,
a woman from what I've seen,
right?
to be fair.
But Bobby made a point of saying him/her. I don't know. I really don't know. It's a fucking. It is a really
Plot
confusing
twist,
one.
it's Bobby's mom.
Oh, can you imagine? Just to fucking keep him out of the house a bit more.
That'd be fucking
Fucking-
hilarious.
Can you fucking imagine? 2 seconds there now. Just need to respond to somebody.
Sorry, I made the best pork fried rice ever, and I'm
I
enjoying
fucking
it.
love pork fried rice. I made homemade pasta with chorizo and the most beautiful sun-dried cherry tomatoes that I made into a sauce. Oh, it was fucking glorious. Just saying, it was lovely. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got on this. I really don't fucking know. I really don't know. But he's either convinced it's me or he's just doing this kind of double blind shit, and he's not good at it if that's what he's doing. Because in one breath he's saying, "I know it's you," but in the other, literally the same sentence, he's saying, "But you're clearly rattled by what this person is saying." Again, why would I? If it was me, why would I put out something that would rattle me in real life? If people knew, you know what I'm saying?
I think he knows it's not a troll, but I also think that he's like all sketched out now because he's been trolled like 4 times in the past week.
So he's being super careful.
Yeah. I'm still voting that it's Dan.
I mean, it makes sense because he's trying to throw me under the bus.
Dan has an axe to grind and has no way to do it right now because he's been friggin'
And only a few weeks ago, just before this Nikki G person showed up, Dan tried to do those privacy strikes against my channel. And then Nikki G shows up out of nowhere.
I'm still voting Dan.
But speaking of voting, the poll in the side chat, 66% say yes and whatever the remainder, 34% say no. I wouldn't go as far as say it's split the room. Like, it's very clearly in favor of Dan, but still
Who else has an axe to grind with you and me and would have to go under a fake name to talk to Coded?
And could, but see, would he really want to be handing that to Coded of all people?
That would be the only person he really could, right?
Well, I mean, he could be trying to damage me
Coded
and
to go
you.
after you the same way that he went after Dan.
That's a fucking good point.
Just
the other thing
theory.
is, you know that Dan has my real address as well, which somehow Coded got. And very few people have my real address. Very few.
Yikes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm just saying it's peculiar. I could see why Dan would have motivation to use a fake account to feed coded information. Get the heat off of himself.
Especially because the heat has just been starting to be turned back up again, and he knows I'm going out there. So he sent my address to Coded. And I was straight up, I was like, okay, yeah. Okay. I was, as I say, I was at a party the other night. I got a little bit lit and I might have sent Coded some voice messages. And I was like, you know what? Fine. Fucking turn up. I was like, turn up. I'll pay for your flights. Come fucking turn up. See what happens. I don't care. I'm not going to go out there and fucking start swinging on somebody just for knocking on my door. You know what I mean? Like these people. Have you noticed that about these people as well? Like Mandy was the same. And not only did she think I was out there, she lied and said that I was standing outside her door with you with AK-47s and shit. Spud launchers and all that. But on top of that, Coded was the same. You come around to my work, I got to shoot you in the face or get somebody in my gang of 20
it's the
ninjas to shoot you in the
unhinged
face.
psycho response.
Instant. I was like, so, and that's why I made a point of it. I was like, so if I just turned up there, not aggressively or anything, just to talk, you'd be pointing fucking guns in my face. Same with Mandy. If he comes here, I'm going to shoot him in the forehead. Like, what? If somebody...
Thank God you didn't go for my nose.
Yeah. Like, if some YouTube
specific
person that I had beef with turned up at my door right now, I'd be like, hey, right, tell you what, come on in, sit down, let's have a fucking chat. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go out there like, get the fuck away from my door, because I'm not afraid of these people. I don't give a shit. Now, if somebody came here causing a big fuss, it'd be a different fucking story. You know? Like,
yeah, no, I have
goes without
kids. If
saying.
anyone comes here, you can meet me elsewhere, or you can get the fuck off the property.
I even said it to him. I was like, if I come down there, would you meet me somewhere that's not your work or your home? And just sit down and talk. And I did say to him, I was like, I would still challenge you to say some of this shit to my face. Calling me a pussy and all that kind of thing.
Do you imagine how shaky he'd be to your face trying to call you a fat fucking shit?
I would love to see him try. And you know what? I would say this much. If I went down there and Coded had the balls to say that kind of stuff to my face, I wouldn't do anything. I would just be like, all right, okay, I accept you had the balls to say that to my face. And that's it. But I guarantee he wouldn't. That's why he hides. He tried to hide his name. That didn't go fucking too well, did it? So, you know.
Pussy's gonna pussy.
Oh, yeah. Again, no, I don't like calling him a pussy because they're both delicious and useful, unlike him.
Why do you care how he tastes? We need to dive into this. Let me get my notebook. Do you know what's cool about glasses on live streams? It reflects.
Wow. You better shut up. I got... Yeah, it reflects. We can't see shit, right? Oh! Are you talking about what I think you're talking about? No? Yes?
Not smart.
Who, for me or someone else?
For you. And for everyone involved, because what a disaster. Hi, Rabbit Hole.
Whoa. Back up the fucking truck. I never bring up anything on my screen that I should not have on there.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about private information?
Hold on. She's
confusing me now. See, I never put on anything that I shouldn't have on the screen on this computer anyway. Fuck. 2 minutes there now. Well, I'll never wear fucking glasses on the stream again. That's creepy. I don't know what I did. I don't think I did anything, but anyway. Uh, 2 seconds.
Very thrilling stream, Spud.
I'm sorry. I'm fucking trying to do 5 things at once here.
Summer knows what I'm talking about.
I'm very confusion. But anyway, yeah, that's where I'm at with this. I really don't know what the fuck after this. You know what I mean? What you guys reckon?
Sorry. My daughter said our toilet paper is softer and wanted to know what brand it was, like she does the shopping.
Demon Sister says, "Can I see my daughter?" No, because last time I tried to pick her up, she fucking bit me. That's a very confusing comment. Oh yeah, Mr. Binglesworth. I think I got another email from them today. I thought we already sent them all the paperwork. And for $2 says stripper dollars for Demon. Mac Addicts for $2 Canada says he's been in a gang forever. Coded's Angels. I'm just picturing the fucking Charlie's Angels with just him. You know the way they're usually like back to back and stuff.
It's just all three of his personalities with AK-47s.
Or like just him and like two faceless bodies because they don't exist. But anyway, that's kind of where we're stuck at right now. We're just like at this weird impasse where I don't know who it is and I don't know whether he does or not.
I want to know who it is. Again, I welcome the person to hit me up. Let's have a voice
I'll
chat.
message them. I'll message them and get them to message you. See what they say.
I'm still going that it's a dude just by how the person talks.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same, to be honest.
Women have tells.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, we'll keep working at it. I'm gonna message them after the show. I'll be finishing up here in a minute anyway, because I gotta get up early and help my mom with some stuff in the morning.
All right, I'm gonna bounce and finish eating my rice.
Enjoy your rice. See you later. So anyway, yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know at this point whether or not it's him, whether it's I don't know. I actually don't fucking know. Yeah, we'll wait and see. But anyway, lads and lassies, I'll play you out once more with the call, and I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making it. And yeah, we'll catch you all later. Slán Chua. Good night. Thank you for calling S.P.U.D, Superior Purchasing and Utilization of Data. Your call is incredibly important to us, so please enjoy this flute solo while we try to connect you with one of our experts. Good afternoon. Thank you for calling S.P.U.D. How can I help you today?
Hi there, I'm calling from an undisclosed location. I still haven't been paid for the reaction data, and I'm wondering when I should expect payment. Okay, thanks.
Alrighty, well, I'm sure we can get that figured out for you, though. Before we continue, I am going to need the password associated with the account.
My password? Okay, it's Irish Demon is my hero. All one word.
Irish Demon is my hero. Okay, great. Thank you so much for that. Now, I'm just having a look at your account here, and I don't see any payment information. So we would need either a PayPal or a bank account in order for us to be able to transfer the funds for that reaction data.
No, I don't use PayPal or banks. I need to be paid in stripper singles only.
Well, sir, I'm not really sure what to tell you. Like, PayPal and a bank account is the only thing that we actually use in this scenario. Like, why specifically stripper singles? I don't quite understand.
Look, fat boy, I've worked my entire life parking cars at a strip joint. Stripper singles is all I know.
Well, sir, you know, we're just going to have to figure out a way of getting you connected either with a bank or a PayPal account. Once you've that done, I can resolve it for you. Just the fact of the matter is that you can't be paid in stripper singles.
Listen, you can say whatever you want about it. I really don't care. I know the facts, and facts don't fucking lie.
And actually, sir, I'm just having a quick look at the system there, and it shows that you did put in a request earlier for some extra monies, something to do with your name being released, and that you believe that you needed to be paid for that or something. Can you just kind of fill me in on that?
Coke Boy Irish Demon released my real name, so can I get my 40 grand now?
Ah, you were referring to the docs clause. Ah, sir, I don't know how to tell you this, but I think you may have misunderstood that when we told you it's not 40 grand, it's 40 grams.
40 grams of what, dickhead?
40 grams of our finest quality premium butthurt cream.
You're a fucking disgrace. I'm out here grinding on dudes in the parking lot for dollars, and I need that 40 grand to pay some child support. And I still owe my mom for that white pizza and rent.
Well, it seems like, again, checking your details here on the system, there was actually a counterclaim put in against you. Now, it did say, if you have a look at your contract, that none of this reaction data could come from fabricated information. So, it seems to me, based on the information that I've received, that you put out a fake police report of Irish Demon. Now, it does say that officially it comes from an individual by the name of Nikki G, but it does seem very clear that is either you or ordered by you or kind of controlled by you. So unfortunately, you won't get 40 grand or 40 grams. We're going to have to cut you off, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I released fake arrest records of Irish Demon, but I needed that reaction data.
Well, I'm afraid you're on your own there, bud. Would you consider putting in a couple of extra shifts at that strip joint, make an extra few bucks, some stripper singles?
Yes, I'm willing to dance and get my funk on for a few extra singles.
Okay, look, sir, I'm just gonna have to stop you there because I can't really help you any further.
Shut the fuck up and let me finish? No.
Well, sir, in fairness, again, I can't really help you with this. You know what I mean? You're not sticking to the contract. You don't have payment information, and sorry, tough titty.
I'd settle for one of Chloe's socks. I'm kind of obsessed with her.
Yeah, I really don't think that I'd be able to do that for you, sir. I don't think she'd be up for it either. So, I'm just gonna have to end the call here.
Whatever. You dumb leprechaun, go find your lucky charms that someone stole. Why don't you go tug on your little pee-pee while you imagine S.P.U.D wearing lipstick? I do it all the time. It's great.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'll do, buddy. Yeah, that's as soon as I go on my lunch break, that's exactly what I'll do. Now, you have a great day. Tell your mom I said hi, and I'll be seeing her soon. And yeah, good luck with everything. Keep that booty shaking, buddy.
Okay, well, you have a wonderful day, fat boy. Okay, well, I have 2 pieces of advice for you. Never fuck a porcupine or get a blowjob from a shark.